The last signal. The observatory had been abandoned for nearly 2 centuries, its rusted dome cracked open like the ribcage of some extinct beast. Yet tonight, under the thin stars of a poisoned sky, it came alive again. Dr. Kira Miles brushed the dust from an old console, her gloved hands trembling. If the schematics were right, she muttered, this thing should still work. Her partner, Ren, tightened the straps on their respirator. Work. Kira, this station's older than the collapse itself. The planet's barely habitable. What makes you think a broken telescope can save us? Kira didn't answer. She only keyed in the ancient sequence. The dome groaned, gears protesting after centuries of silence. Slowly, painfully, the cracked roof rotated, until the night sky glared down upon them. A beam flickered, faint, green, stuttering. A signal. Ren's eyes widened. That's not natural. Hira nodded. It's them. The council back in Onega City had laughed when she spoke of listening posts scattered across forgotten worlds. They'd said humanity was alone, always had been. But Kira had found the archives, faded, corrupted, whispering of a lost transmission humanity never answered. And now, here it was. The console spat static, then a voice emerged, warped but clear. If anyone remains, this is Arc Vessel Aeternum. We escaped before the burn. Coordinates follow. Repeat. If anyone remains. Ren's hands shook. It's impossible. The burn was 500 years ago. 612. Kira corrected softly. Her throat was dry. And if they escaped, they could still be out there. Whole cities, whole bloodlines, waiting. The thought was unbearable. Humanity's last hope might be stranded among the stars, while Earth rotted, choking on its own history. The transmission cycled again. Ren leaned close, studying the fractured numbers scrolling across the screen. Coordinates are incomplete. Looks like half the string degraded. Kira pressed her palms against the cold metal. No, 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 no. But Ren only stared at her. Even if we had a ship, Kira, even if we could leave, where would we go? Space is infinite. She looked back at him, her eyes burning. You don't get it. If they survived, then we can survive. Humanity doesn't have to end here. The Citadel proves it. Ren let out a bitter laugh, muffled behind his mask. So what? I can't. So what? You want to chase a ghost? Kira turned back to the sky. The faint green pulse continued, steady, patient, like a heartbeat. No, she whispered. I want to answer. Her fingers flew across the console, coaxing power from dying circuits, rerouting energy from the old solar banks. She patched in their portable transmitter, heart hammering. Ren grabbed her wrist. If the council finds out, they've given up. I haven't. For a long moment, only the hiss of static filled the observatory. Then, Kira pressed the final key. A bright flare leapt skyward. A narrow beam cutting through the choking clouds. It was weak, fragile, but it was a voice cast into the void. Her voice. This is Dr. Kira Miles, survivor of Earth. We received your signal. You are not alone. The transmission vanished into the stars, carrying every ounce of hope she had left. Ren stared at the fading beam, then at her. Something inside him cracked. Slowly, he lowered his hand, and for the first time in his life, he let himself believe. Above them, the ancient observatory hummed, the dome's broken gears shuddered, then locked into place, staring forever into the night, waiting for an answer.